What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cover Lines. I'm your host, Brian B.Dot Miller, and today's cover star is a down south Georgia boy through and through. Please welcome JID. JID, what's good, man?
Good, baby.
Everything's great. How you feeling?
Shaking back from last night.
Yeah, man.
It was a long one.
Fresh off the Dollar in the Dream tour. Are you tired yet?
Nah, we got more work to do for real.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We got
Okay.
more shit to do.
And for the uninitiated, the series was created by J. Cole over a decade ago. Fans pay $1 for a live performance. And over the course of 2 weeks, you did 5 shows in London, Chicago, LA, New York, and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Can you speak to like the live performance element of doing in these cities?
The way I was curating it, I was, this is my 4th album.
Yeah.
God Is Like Ugly. So I was letting the fans choose 3 songs from The Never Story, DiCaprio, and The Forever Story. Like whatever y'all choose, I perform. So it was no set list.
Really?
The way I did it, yeah, it was no set
Okay.
list going into it. And then we did all of that to lead up to the God Is Like Ugly. And then we played a few songs from the album and played some stuff from like the Metro project we had, Half, and just giving them like the new world, like the whole little this season that we in right now.
Yeah. So what's the consensus of the songs that you performed? Was it like the same in New York versus?
It was the same.
Okay.
It was like their favorites, so I understood it. But it was like different, like little deep album cuts that wanted me to perform in certain places.
That's what I love about the Dollar in the Dream series. It's like we love the hits,
Yeah.
but this is for the day one fans.
It's for the deep cuts. It's for the people that's like been on the journey with us.
And one thing I will say, there was no cameras. Like I didn't see no footage.
Nah. See, in a couple of the cities, we collected phones because it was a little bit too far out from the album. We didn't want to get no leaks because we got some like special features on it.
Yeah.
But in New York and Atlanta, we just let them rock out, and we just asked them like on some confident, like please, like don't leak nothing.
Right.
We'll know it's from New York. But it was cool though. Everybody like showed it was family shit. So ain't nobody like tripping, trying to be like go viral and post a JID clip or nothing like that. They was just like, no, this is for us before it gets out into the world, and they do whatever they do with the art. But we just shared a special moment, and I think that shit was cool.
It's like the ultimate B-side show.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now let's get into this album, man. Traditionally, the expression is God don't like ugly.
Yeah.
But you flipped it. So I asked you, JID, why does God like ugly?
It was a flip by my grandmother.
Really?
My grandmother, it was something going on in the world, and I just remember her saying, "Oh, God does like ugly if you let this go." Da, da, da. And then she said, "You should name your album that."
Wow.
I was like, "Dang, OG!" Like she snapped, and she no longer with us right now. But even like my name JID came from my grandmother on my father's side, and the God Is Like Ugly album came from my grandmother on my mother's side. So it's just like the ancestors like helped me put some of this stuff together, and it's like some real Southern, like I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? Bible Belt shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And last year you said working on an album is such a no days off ass process.
Yeah.
You really got to chase that feeling when you get it, and it comes out of nowhere. When did you get that feeling for this project?
I was working on this project simultaneously with at the same time that I was working on Forever Story. Yeah. Just trying to figure out the difference of the worlds, and I like working on them in close proximity so I can make sure they're polar opposites. And if you listen to Forever Story, and it's 2 different people. I think that was a good framework of how I put it together. So yeah, it came to me when Forever Story was done. I was really able to lock in on this one. But some of the songs that on this album were started 2019, 2020, 21. And then of course, I update, adjust production. A few samples I didn't get cleared, probably like 8.
Damn.
Yeah, but I probably made over 100 songs for this project. And I'm gonna try to get it all out before this era is like done. Because what Tyler said the other day, kind of like it drove a point home to just, if I don't drop it now, I ain't gonna get it out.
Just do it.
That's why I did the Prelux. You know what I'm saying? And just being more open and just we rapping.
Yeah.
So we rapping.
You really multitasking, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it all together. It's jittery shit, bro.
Yeah. And the first voice we hear on the album isn't even yours. It's Westside Gunn.
Yeah.
Why'd you want to set the tone with him?
He helped me curate, you know what I'm saying, even the production with that stuff. I just love the way he curates stuff and puts stuff together.
Yeah.
So I needed his world to be a part of my world. And I mean, the way he popped it off is perfect. And it takes it out of like you think it's God, but he say fly God does like ugly, which is like, oh, like it's a whole different perspective, and I just love it, bro.
My bitch ugly.
Shoes 8,000 and they ugly, nigga.
Word. And I remember back in 2023, you had a crazy moment. His song, Mama's Prime Time. Like, how did you guys connect?
I've been tapped in with Griselda, and I'm just a big fan of like you know what I'm saying, real hip hop and stuff. And
Yeah.
the way they go about that music, Conway, we got music as well. Um, Westside Gunn. I love Stove God Cooks, Mock Homie, Bodie. That whole side of hip, that's my bag. I love them. Rock
Yeah.
Marciano, I think all those motherfuckers are amazing. Even though we do technically different things, we kind of do the same thing as well.
Yeah, I remember that on that record, man, you said niggas don't compare, my attitude is laissez-faire. I remember having a text, it was like, yo, I didn't even know rappers knew what laissez-faire meant.
I did because I wrote that shit in Paris.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get your passport up, guys.
Step it up.
And like you said, you are affiliated with Griselda. You're almost like the fourth member. Like you and Count did Scattered Brain. That was a really great moment as well.
For sure.
And then afterward, you take us to church on Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song could like easily pass as like a gospel adjacent record, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's no cuss words in it. The story behind that is even greater. It's the reason it's on the project, the story behind it, and then just the feeling the song that like it invokes. The sample was from a choir from Memphis, Tennessee. They denied it at first. I had a few cuss words and stuff. Then I just actually wanted to speak to them. Got my mom on the phone.
Oh, wow.
Label. It was an older lady. They just hit it off like sisters.
Wow.
And they just talked about it. They eventually cleared it. I took all the cuss words off. Then after that, after they cleared it, they said they wanted to talk to us one more time. Like, what we got to talk about? They literally said, we just want to pray over you. We know like this industry you in is a crazy world. So we want to bless you as you're entering a spiritual battle because you coming into a dark place with this light of a message and all the stuff that came into them making the record before me.
Yeah.
They was like the fact that it found me and the changes and stuff we went to clear it, and we honored them by taking the cuss words out. She spoke to my mom. She just wanted to pray over my life and my career and speak light into it because they was checking me out ever since they denied it and then they approved it. They was checking my music out.
Doing their Googles.
All doing their Googles. And they was like, oh, he's actually a man of like standards.
Yeah.
Got a good foundation. They seen what I was about. They love Swing On, Cody Blue. They love that song.
Wow.
They was like, that was one of the reasons that they wanted to clear it for me because like, oh no, he's really like speaking towards something. And I told you the song dropping today, Monday with Anicia. That was the initial number 2, but that Glory song had to be there. It's like Westside Gunn saying, "Smack you on the way to church," and then you hear the choir come in real slow. Like on the next song, it was just perfect for the narrative of the album.
Wow, it was meant to happen.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah, you said that the choir is so amazing it made you cry, like just from the vocal progression.
Bro, if muting my lyrics on there and just listening to the choir go when we were going through like production and mixing and stuff, it was insane, bro.
Man. And whose sermons is peppered throughout the track?
My producer, Christo. It's his father.
Oh, wow.
He's a PK.
Wow.
So his father's real sermons in his church, that was live, recorded sermons. These are real messages that people heard sometime in their life that go to his church. But
wow,
I need the world to hear that type of stuff.
Are those the same sermons that's on Of the Blue?
Everyone is him.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
We ain't go get no stock. We got we got it out the mud with it.
Wow. And there's a moment on that song where the beat changes and you take like this phone call, right? Like, you're talking about the numbers. Did that switch represent like
which one?
On Glory.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like the beat changes.
Yeah.
And it's like, does that switch represent like the evil side of like the business or life?
Yeah.
You explain?
We're about to get fucking paid. Like the way you know what I'm saying? That's that side of it. And I give my perspective on and it's also that song specifically, Glory, is about my brother being back in jail. So if you hear the beginning of the verse, it's talking about got baptized in cold water, it turned warm. I'm just talking about his situation. That's a crazy line.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about his situation. Then at the end, I literally said my brother back inside a cell. So I just said a prayer in the Garden of Eden, say he couldn't help but eat all of that stuff. So it's really just leaning into my perspective of what he has going on and how I see it. And then just, Glory, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really powerful moment, man.
For sure.
And another song that stood out to me was G's, man.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the inspiration behind that song?
Lil Scrappy.
Lil Scrappy.
Lil Scrappy, Lil Jon got a song. Gangsta.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. And so I admire like Atlanta hip hop history and shit. And it's just talking about like some shit that could happen to you in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just everyday occurrences. I wasn't trying to go like over the head with metaphors. I just want to tell this little story right quick. Car got broke into at the game.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna ask about that. The last verse,
Yeah.
you talk about your car getting robbed in Atlanta. That was a true story.
Yeah, for sure. But that's everyday occurrence, bro. If you in Atlanta and you got a nice car, if you're in a certain area, you might get got. But it wasn't too crazy. But yeah.
What happened?
I went to a game.
A football game?
Football game, came outside and somebody bust the window, came, you know what I'm saying, got shit out the car, took everything. I wasn't upset, you know what I'm saying, replaceable things, but it was a little moment.
What car was it?
It's a long time ago, so this is a Pontiac.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's the old Pontiac I had long time ago.
They even took your they said he took something
insurance papers.
Insurance papers?
Blunt spray.
Your blood spray. Yeah, like who takes the blood spray?
Spare tires. No,
it was hungry, man.
For sure.
Word.
I ain't blaming him either. I ain't even mad on him.
Hey, that's how it goes in the A,
Sure.
man. But I think the song that really stood out to me is how you detailed your come up on For Keeps.
Yeah.
And it felt like the second chapter of 2007 off your last album. Like from you telling your mom that you're gonna make it to people thinking that you're down with Earth Gang.
Yeah.
But I also think the most interesting part of that song is you revealing that you're a father now.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations.
Thank you.
When did you have your baby? How old?
I don't even, he's here.
He's here.
He's here. I don't
Okay.
really go in too deep into it because it's not for the.
You're right. It's not for the
It's just
world.
for me. I just wanted to like open up a layer. Like,
Yeah.
just let you know, like it's a different perspective. I'm a whole father, like a whole family man. Like,
Is fatherhood everything you thought it would be?
and more. And it's like a jolt to your core. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole. It's spiritual, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I'm still getting my feet wet. So, but it's early. I'm you know what I'm saying, early years of life.
And he's on the track too at the end of the day,
track.
man.
Got
You started him young.
For sure.
Word. As far as guest features go on the album, man, you keep the Atlanta, the hometown voices. Got Earth Gang, Pastor Troy, and Baby Kia. Vince Staples has a crazy verse.
My favorite verse.
VCR.
One of the verses of the year. It's gonna be good.
I definitely
verses for
agree.
sure.
Definitely agree. And I think the Clipse on Community surprised a lot of people,
Yeah.
man. How did the Thornton brothers end up on God Does Like Ugly?
So I remember starting this song 2019, 2020 or whatever. And just I kept chipping away at it. And it just felt right. The sound of it. It just gives you clips. And then I went to school in Virginia.
You're right.
So
Hampton.
I went to Hampton and I used to hear their music all the time. I used to see people, oh, we know that, we know Push, we know Melody.
Yeah.
So they were always like a part of my hip hop journey, like in enjoying music and being a fan of it. Before I even started making it, I was a fan of like just music first.
Right.
And it just makes sense. They fuck with me and I fuck with them. Like
Yeah.
they don't fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I feel honored to have the first Clipse.
Yeah. Yes.
They album drop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
So you had when did you get the vote?
Got it this year.
This year.
Got
Okay.
it this year. It wasn't.
It wasn't old.
Ago. Yeah, it wasn't old, but it just felt right for the like. I'm like, no, I need this. 'Cause
Right.
me and Push have a rapport. We did a song with IDK on his album, but this is our first time doing something together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope. And I love how you came angry on the track. That was you?
Yeah, that was me. It was kind of crazy.
I was lost at first. I was like, who is this? Who are these vocals?
Yeah. All this me up until you hear Push and you hear that crowd
Yeah.
clapping in. That's when Push and Malice come. But before that, that's all me. The deeper voice, the aggressive stuff. And then I go into my regular voice, rap, then go to Push. Yeah.
You threw a heads up, man, with that one.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. I love how Malice just anchored the track too. He just really brought it home.
It's my favorite verse.
Man.
My favorite verse. With Prince don't son the doves try here. I'm like, all right, bro, stop. You done. Cut him off.
Word. Now, it's been 3 years since your last album, The Forever Story, and you said on your Lucy Bow, you gave rappers 2 summers to get their shit together, get this shit right. On the surface, I was cool, but it killed me on the inside. Why did it kill you, JID?
Business. Got to get your business right and stuff. Changes that came through like Dreamville and Interscope, they dissolved, they whatever. And then just watching it, like when you see like, oh, I could compete at a higher level than some people, I would say, and I just want to get down, like you know what I'm saying, in any type of way, getting on songs or whatever, just making better albums. I just want to get in the field, and I was like, dang, I can't do it right now. It's not time. It wasn't time at first because the body of work wasn't where I needed it to be. So that's a part of it. Like you got to know when you are prepared musically, and then got my business right. And then I just be want to cook shit up. I be want to flame shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And later on the song, you said, technically, I've been the best, but we ain't being technical.
Yeah.
So let's not be technical, JID.
Yeah.
Are you the best rapper in the game?
Yeah, for sure. For
Mm.
sure.
Like
If we talking about like all the way around, like the what's the word I'm looking for? It's the V word. It's the versatility.
Yeah.
For sure. I do I do all of that shit
Yeah.
at a high level. Not even on a like master of none, master of one. I feel like I do all of these things at a high level. Singing too, type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've been practicing that shit, so I like speaking on the vocals and all of that.
Okay. Yeah, I remember last time we had a conversation, you said you had a vocal coach.
Still been working with her.
Still working with her. Okay. And even on K-Word, you said like you'll send a rapper to the corner if you make me. Who do you see as competition?
I mean, it's all competition. It's sports. You feel me? We all hoopers. I look at it like basketball, and all the hoopers know who the real hoopers are. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it. You got to have those. As far as like rap, being a hip hop purist and stuff, I've heard someone say you can't take away when you rapping that imaginative person, that you can't take that away from rappers. You can't always have to. You can put a name on it and do all that shit, but there's always a competitive edge when you like, I can do this. I can jump 1,000,000 feet in the sky. It's always exaggerated. It's always that's a part of hip hop,
Right.
and we all need that little chip on your shoulder to like display how you feeling. And if that's not the type of rap you're doing for the vibes. It just depends on what you're going for, and I'm just going for all of that shit.
Yeah, I like that. When I heard that line, I'm like, okay, JID's with the shits.
Yeah,
just in case.
Just in case. And I wouldn't say I have a problem with anybody in this industry. I actually appreciate my coworkers. I think they really fucking good, and they inspire me daily.
Yeah.
The good shit, the bad shit, the messiness of it all. Like it's all a part of this game that we in. But we in this shit together. So
right.
I don't have no like quarrels or anything with anybody that's truly like means something to me. It's not like that.
Right.
It's really more love coming from this side, but I'm gonna kill it all.
Yeah. And even going back to You Ugly, you referenced surround sound when you said took a ceiling challenge to show I'm above my peers.
That was cold.
Yeah, that was a good one. And that song was released in 2022 and it gained popularity like over a year later on TikTok.
Yep.
Now it's like what, triple platinum, I think it is.
Something crazy.
Yeah. Like can you speak to that resurgence of that record?
When it first dropped, it hit Billboard. It was platinum by the time the album dropped. So we dropped the album in August, but it came out in January.
Yeah.
It was platinum by the time the album dropped. But after tour, TikTok did its thing. When I got off tour with Smino, I feel like around November, December, it started catching fire.
Yeah.
And it was like number one. It beat like Mariah Carey for the little Christmas thing. It had some number one on radio play, rhythmic or whatever. So we had a couple number ones come out of that. And that's the shit right there. The radio play, all of the stuff around it. And I'm like, oh, this is how hits. this is how they make hits. And I want to be back on those charts. Like Billboard, that's what I'm on. Like I'm not competing a battle with whatever. I want to hit them charts.
Right.
That's the highest level of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing we do.
It pissed me off though when that song got the momentum it got because I'm like, it was good then. Like, why are you guys late to the party now?
Shaking booty in the air with the phone.
Word.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Well, we will take it regardless.
We'll take it. The bank didn't know.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about some of these numerical freestyles though, man. That series that you have. You say you do these without pen or pad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Practice.
Yeah. You say you developed this technique from J. Cole, correct?
No way. No, this is all me.
It's all you.
Me. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Codem do these drills too, but I'm not saying I came up with it like on my own, but it was a common practice of me just like, all right, I don't want to sit and write. I don't want to think. I want to see how fast I get these out. I record myself so there's nobody else in the room with the shit. Or it would be like one person just like while I'm chipping away at the shit. And I try and give myself a time period, 30 minutes to an hour, however long I finish. And yeah, it wasn't, I don't want to misspeak, but I also don't think it came from like Cole's thing. I feel like when I did my first one, Freestyle 1 could have been 2014 before.
Oh, okay.
Cole. I've been doing them for a minute.
Okay.
And I haven't released none of them. I just started releasing them on 29 because I'm like, all right, I like this one.
Yeah.
The other ones are super ass.
I doubt that, man.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, y'all don't need to hear this.
Yeah. But your rhymes are like really dense. Like how are you able to do this without pen and pad?
Practice. You could do pretty much fucking anything if you put your, you know what I'm saying? If you're really working at it every
Yeah.
day. I work at this shit every day tirelessly, bro. Even when I don't want to rap, I'm rapping or writing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Just like I say, the hoopers, basketball niggas, they don't just they play basketball when they don't feel like it. They do it when it's time. You know what I'm saying? They do it when they got to, but when they don't feel like doing something, I mean, I'm drunk. I can hear it. I could feel myself being
Right.
drunk and trying to sober up. I'm just saying, I do this shit when I don't want to. I
Mm.
practice it. I study shit, and it's just become a everyday thing for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you punch in?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
with these freestyles, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. For sure.
So when you create, like, how long of a break do you take in between lines?
It just comes
It
for real.
varies? Okay.
It just flows. It varies. Sometimes it might take a little minute. Sometimes it's like, oh shit, next line, I got you.
Mm.
Yeah.
And on latest offering, Freestyle 32, you said it take about 30 minutes to create.
Yeah, that one, cause I love Carter, Cardo. I fuck with Cardi
Yeah.
in the song that he dropped before. So I was like, let me just do a little freestyle over my high school highlight tape, get my fans energized. Play with Cardi fans ain't love that, but I think my fans love that.
Yeah, we loved it.
I did it for my people. I'm not trying to get nobody else's fan base. I'm literally only trying to service the crowd that
Yeah.
wants to hear JID.
Yeah.
And because in today's society, everybody's like in the same room and everybody wants to like the same thing. But I'm not for everybody.
Mm.
I know that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if I'm not for you because I'm not trying to make music for anybody, but
Right.
people who love me and I'm telling my story.
Yeah, I love that visual too, man. And like, I knew you were good, but I didn't know you were good.
And I was cold. I was cold, bro. I was cold. I miss football. It's like,
Yeah.
that's where I'm so competitive at this rap shit because I was like a combat sports. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do a little Muay Thai and shit. I've been working out a little bit more.
Doing Muay Thai?
Just a little bit, just trying to get my feet wet because I used to play sports and shit, and it's no physical itch. Like me working out, I have like I gotta tackle. I want to tackle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh no. But yeah, bro. Yeah.
The highlight reel was dope, man. You was looking like Barry Sanders on the
Come
field,
on,
man.
Come on.
So I assume Freestyle 33 is gonna be the highlights from college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I got kicked out of college. I'm not allowed on that campus ever again. So I gotta work through some red tape.
For now.
For now. But I'm like, yo, let me get this highlight tape right quick.
Yeah.
Show the folks.
Absolutely. And you say you try different styles when you rap, especially doing these freestyles. But it seems to me like you're a big fan of alliteration. Is that true?
Yeah, I fuck with alliteration.
Is that your favorite device that you like to use?
It kind of comes out natural because I don't notice I'm doing it sometimes.
Mm.
But yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just comes out for sure.
Word. And since last year, it feels like no song is safe when you're around, man. Like a couple months ago, you appeared on Offset's Bodies.
Yep.
I read that you guys did that in a hotel in China.
For sure.
It took all night to do.
Yeah, we was wasted. It was crazy.
Yeah, and the first version is like you guys going back and forth, right? And it got scrapped. Why was that?
It just could have been better. We was having a little we having fun at there. We just having energy and fun. But then I'm like, oh no, this song can be crazy. Like we ain't got to do back and forth. You already killed your verse. Let me just kill my verse and we can goddamn put this shit out. And it did exactly what we thought. And it's still moving right now.
And Offset asked you to change your verse though, right?
He asked me to shorten it.
Oh, shorten it.
Yeah,
so it's the same verse that we hear now, but it was shortened?
So the one that we did in China,
Yeah.
never heard that one.
Okay.
When I got back to the States, I recut. He loved it. He was like, hey, it's a little long, but I think it's gonna work. And we went back and forth, and we agreed to keep it, and you know what I'm saying? It worked out. So
it definitely did, man.
For sure.
Crazy. And then another joint that you have, you also appear on Freddie Gibbs' Gold Feet off Alfredo too.
Yeah.
He said you're the coldest nigga in the game right now, man.
That's my dog.
How did that song come to pass?
Alchemist. Me and Freddie, I sent Freddie records, maybe 2 records before. Never really got a chance to get them done. But then Alchemist was on my head. He was like, bro, come on, need you on this Freddie album. Do what you do. They sent it to me. I just knocked that motherfucker out. Could have been on the road. I'm not sure. Could have been on the road when I did that. But yeah, just knocked it out. Now that right there was an intentional alliteration. That I was trying to do that. I was trying to literally write like that to make sure no, it's just a different style. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's punchlines. Sometimes we going ragey, we yelling. Sometimes we go super hip hop. But that was just a jazzy vibe, and I feel like me being staccato, me using my voice as like one of the damn drums almost, and then letting the words and we just talking about how we feeling, how your day and all of that stuff. So that's literally what I was just telling people, bro. Like,
man,
how my mindset is, where I am. I seen someone say that my verse, they didn't know what it was about. I'm like, y'all, you listening very slow. Like, y'all must don't understand what's going on, bro.
Right.
Please read a book and then read these scribes that I put on these pages, bro. This is not like just random shit thrown together. I can explain every single line thoroughly, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That Howard Hughes line,
yeah. It
man,
was a good one.
that was a good one.
Some good lines in there.
That was
Even
good.
my favorite one is like the comparison when I'm talking about my homie. I said I just flew to Saudi, did a song for Millie. Um, no, well, it started with the kamikaze part. It's like
Yeah.
kamikaze caught a body. You know what I'm saying? Kamikaze is like a crash out. I just didn't want to say he a crash out. I
Yeah.
want to say kamikaze because them niggas just fly into the shit
Yep.
and lose their mind. So for the people that don't know what that means, kamikaze, like just look it up. But it's another word for crash out, and that's explaining my homeboy. Kamikaze, he caught a body, ain't know what to do with him. Cannibalism, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, because you're not finna eat the body, whatever. And then I was talking about how I did a song for Millie, and kind of crazy when we do the comparisons, both of us making a killing.
Yeah.
Just two different type of ways, but I know I roundabout said that shit, but yeah.
Man,
I think it was hard.
it was.
I think it was hard. I think it was hard.
It kind of reminds me of the one that you did on the Freestyle 32. You said something about millimeter, kilometer.
Oh, yeah. Only leading they be killing me saying they killing me, only leading by a couple of kilometers.
Oh man, it's like, yo, this guy's a wizard.
That's good alliteration, right?
Word.
That's swag. That's swag.
Absolutely. And I think your 2024 feature run should be studied though, man. Like the guest verse that really impacted, I think, was the Eminem joint on Fuel.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration materialize?
That bro, I wrote that verse whenever Kellen Mond got drafted.
Yes.
Because that's my dog. He went to what I'm about to say, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
The quarterback, and we was always cool. Like since he played in high school, he went to the fucking IMG Academy where all the best football players go. So I be tapped in with sports and shit like that. So when he got drafted, that's when they sent me the beat. Could have been like 21.
Yeah, it was like 2021, I believe.
Something like that. And that's when I wrote it and sent it off. And it came out in 2021. It was cool.
Did you forget about it?
I forgot about it.
Wow.
For sure. I was like, oh, okay. D, his homeboy hit me up. I ain't speak to M at the moment. He's like, yo, M want to get you on this record. They just sent me the beat with no M vocals, just the beat. I just rapped about whatever I felt like rapping about. And I sent that shit. And I was like, all right, I wonder where this is gonna land. Like how he gonna put it together? And he put it together well.
Did it have the hook on it?
It had nothing. It was just the beat.
Wow.
They just sent me the beat.
Wow.
I've never got an M verse before mine. I always go first. And I don't be going back and change my shit.
Right.
So it's just like, do your biggest.
Man.
Whatever. I don't care. Like after the work done, I'm not really like harping on like who got better verses and all. That's for the fans to talk about. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Right. I know in my heart I'm the best. Delusionally crazy, man. I don't give a fuck.
Right. M recently returned a favor on your song Animals Part 1.
Yeah.
Like, I love the fact that it seemed like it was just like a lyrical exercise. It wasn't for...
It's a cold plunge, bro. It was like a bump of coke. I don't even do coke, but I'm saying like, you ain't supposed to do that shit every day, but it's like, you're not supposed to listen to that every day though. This just like for, if you love that type of shit, it's for you. If it's not, then listen to something else. Like, I like I said, I don't be trying to chase stuff that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I really just do what I do and let God sort them out.
Yeah. Good one. I could tell that Eminem verse was fresh too because he had that Kanye reference. I was like, oh, this is recent.
Yeah, for sure. He got it off. he was going to mixtape him. He wasn't tripping on the album because I was like, yo, we should just make it a song, chop it up, maybe cut your verse a little bit, blah blah blah. He's like, no, let's just rap. I'm like, cool.
So you sent that to him, or
I sent that to him.
Okay.
He sent it back, and as simple as that.
So is it going to be an Animals Part 2?
It can be if this red tape gets cleared. You know what I'm saying? Just a little, and that one is crazy. The full version with all the guys that I put on there.
Oh, so it's already done.
It's already done.
Oh, wow.
The work is done. I just need some pieces to move.
Wow. We got a call, man.
No, that's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Oh, man.
It's work. It's just a conversation to be had.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as far as collabs go, there's conversations that you and Metro Boomin are supposed to have this album completed. What's the status of that?
We're just so busy. You know what I'm saying? Because we probably put that shit on the back burner for our project. He just released something.
Yeah.
I just released something. But I think it's gonna come together. Because every time we see each other, every time we text and call, he like, bro, I'm on your ass. I'm gonna text him, hey, bro, I'm on your ass. We doing this shit.
Yeah.
The energy's there. Some of the music is created, but we haven't really got a chance to just like do the thing right quick. You know what I'm saying? Sit in, lock in with all the stuff that we already made, and then see what we missing. and go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's also talks of you and Denzel Curry doing an album. He said doing one with you would make him a better rapper.
I seen him say that.
Yeah.
My brother.
What's it gonna take for that project to happen?
We just gotta get up for real. I know. These next stages. I feel like this album. I hope it take me like where I want to get to.
Right.
But yeah, it just takes us to get up because that's my brother. We had a rapport a long time ago. Like, so that's nothing. I would love to do a project with him. It's a few people like I still would like to work with.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. And lastly, I read that you already have the Deluxe to God Does Like already done.
Yeah, yeah.
You say you're waiting for 2 features and a flute. I kind of have a feeling I know what a flute is. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't want to misspeak.
Okay, but
I already misspoke, so I don't want to misspeak.
Okay. Well, we did see you linking with Andre 3000 out in Paris earlier this year.
Yeah.
Was that your first time meeting him?
No.
Okay.
It was the second.
Mm.
First time I met him randomly in Cologne, Germany, at a Chinese restaurant above a McDonald's when he was shooting the oh baby, what's his name? The Jimi Hendrix movie.
Right.
I was trying to do my Jimmy. When he was shooting that, I believe that's what he was shooting.
Okay.
I just saw he was sitting there eating a bowl of whatever. It could have been hot sour soup. He had on headphones. I walked up like, yo, JID, bro. I just signed to J. Cole. We got a show that you should come. He was like, oh shit, nice to meet you. Probably he didn't know me at that time. But this time it was like familiarity because I gained some, you know what I'm saying, traction in the industry and stuff like that. And I always speak highly of them. That is the apex of rappers and writers for me. So that is my reference, like for everything. Wayne, T.I., Outkast, Jay-Z, like these are my, you know what I'm saying? A few more, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully something comes to pass.
No, something gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake a leg. But it already happened. It's already going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
It's in the stars. It's written.
All right. Now before we get out of here, JID, I have this segment of cover lines called RAPinions.
Yeah.
Basically a rap opinion on anything hip hop related,
Okay.
whether good, bad, or ugly. Just two guys having casual rap talk.
I got you.
And with you coming through, I was thinking about Outkast and your affiliations. And this might be controversial, but I feel like Big Boy deserves the props that Andre 3000 gets. I feel like they're evenly yoked skill-wise, right? And to me, Big Boy has a better solo career than Andre. And I feel like he's underrated.
You're not finna put me in.
No, you can disagree with me or not, but that's just how I feel right now.
I think I love the discourse between them because Big Boy got them, like, the people that love Big Boy are, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This sentiment right here. And then the people that love Dre have the same thing, but it's like from Dre's side. I love that because we don't know.
Okay.
I don't fucking know who is better out of them because they bring two totally different things, but it's the same fold. They always were on the same page with each other.
Yes.
And it would be no Big Boy without Andre. It would be no Andre without Big Boy. It would never work. Them solo, like no. They were made for each other. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were made for that moment of hip hop and doing what the fuck they do.
It just grinds my gears when people omit or forget.
They try to omit my boy.
Yeah.
Nah, there's no way you can do that. There's
Right.
no way you can.
Jay, do you have a rap opinion or anything hip hop related? Album.
I got a lot of rap opinions. It just depends on how long we want to you know what I'm saying? How long we want to do this. I like where it's at right now.
Okay.
I don't think fan culture, social media will paint the picture that fan culture is toxic. But if you get it out in these streets in the world, these fans are beautiful and they just want to experience good art. I know that for my fans specifically.
Yeah.
They just like, my fans like coming to my shows, like sales, streams, bundles, nice. I bet every show on this tour is going to be wall to wall.
Yeah.
That's how it's been my whole career. And this is like one of my favorite albums that I made, in the catalog that I put together of music. I think it's gonna suffice a great performance, even adding these songs into the mix of the stuff that I already have, bro. Like, it just feels good I feel blessed to be able to create something and just still be like flourishing in this industry, this crazy ass industry, bro. Cause I don't like doing interviews. I sit down with my guys.
Yeah.
I don't do this, none of these like whatever. But so I'm just grateful. I don't know.
You mentioned that on You Ugly, you said fans argue about record sales like they record execs.
Sexy. That was sexy right there. I like that. And my fans, they gonna love that.
Yeah.
The outside of JID fans, they like, fuck it. But I'm at the same time, you can't blame them. It's so much information being put in our face, information we don't need to know, thoughts from other people we don't need to know. So I can't blame fans for like, no, he did 45,000 first week. That's horrible. He sucks. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I just think it's about ticket sales.
Yeah.
On the streaming, it's cool. I love DSPs servicing, but talking like hard tickets. That's one thing has been understated about my career, like my shows and stuff. I'm not a braggadocious ass, but if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And you would think I'm just like doing whatever. But no, sir, we doing like we got arenas on this tour coming up. Like,
speak to that. That's coming up soon.
That's coming October.
Okay.
And we gonna announce like the people we bringing and stuff like that. But yeah, bro, we doing a couple of arenas on this tour. It's not an arena tour, but we got a couple of places where the foundation was set, so we can do these size venues.
Right.
Atlanta last time we did 2 6,000 cap rooms. That's 12 if you just put them in State Farm Arena. So boom, let's go.
Let's go.
And we're doing Red Rocks this year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
out in Colorado.
Out in Colorado, and I love Red Rocks. I feel like we did a Dreamville show there, and I headlined it before. Now it's gonna be my tour, and it's just be a different experience. I'm excited to get this shit rolling.
Congratulations, man. Make sure everyone checks out God Does Like Ugly.
Please.
Available right now on all your favorite DSPs.
Stream, buy it, whatever, all of that shit, bro.
But make sure you come to a show.
Come to a show. That's all. I just want to see you on.
Absolutely. JID, thank you. Appreciate it,
Thank you, brother.
This
water saved my fucking life.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Cut. All right. That was it. Thank you, JID, man. Appreciate it.